What's going on YouTube? This is my TLC 2012 thoughts, pay-per-view thoughts. Naomi won the pre-show, and she faced Eve later in the night, which she lost. Next match would be the tag team title match for the #1 contendership for the tag titles between Rhodes Scholars versus Rey Mysterio and Sin Cara. Pretty good match, pretty decent. Had some pretty cool spots. Not too many botching from Sin Cara in that match, but overall it was a pretty decent match. Team Rhodes Scholars won. Next match was the United States title match between Antonio and R-Truth. Antonio won, and R-Truth didn't win, and R-Truth, he's got a big cut in his knee, where his kneecap is. A big cut. You tweeted a picture of it. It looked pretty nasty. I don't know where he got injured from, but I guess he took a bump somewhere. Next match is the Intercontinental title match between Kofi Kingston and Wade Barrett. Glad Kofi retained. He retained the title. The next match is the Shield versus Team Hell No and Ryback. This actually was a really good, decent match. Really good spots. I think this is the match that I liked out of everything. At the spot where I can't remember, was it Seth Rollins or Roman Reigns is one of them, I can't remember. But he got up on top of the Jeff Hardy ladder, the real tall one, and Ryback tossed him off of it, and the dude fell. And if you see the replay and you watch it in slow motion, there's tables. There's 2 tables here. They're stacked tables, and the guy, he fell on the first table, and he knocked his head on that first top table, and it just gave him whiplash. It looked like he had a concussion. It was a pretty bad spot there, but I think that was pretty neat. The Shield won. Daniel Bryan was powerbombed through the table in the ring, and Ryback was still down. Was getting up right when he got the 3 count, where he put what's his face through the table, and so yeah, the Shield won. So I guess they're gonna have this storyline go for a while. I don't know how long, but we'll see how it goes. Let's see. The next would be the World Heavyweight title. The chairs match for the World Heavyweight title between Big Show and Sheamus. Big Show retained. It was typical. Some of these matches I think were Raw matches or SmackDown. They could have been on SmackDown. Nothing really special. Except there is actually in this Big Show and Sheamus match, Sheamus gave the I call it Finland's move, where he gets him on the shoulder, and I guess it would be whatever the white noise, whatever that move is called. And he there's 2 chairs, and he did the white noise to the chairs, and one of them kind of broke. Another thing in the let me backtrack on the 6-man tag match. Kane did the choke slam on, I can't remember which one it was, on the seat of the table, and the chair broke. One of the legs broke off, and one of the guys after he did that got the piece of the chair, was beating the other guy with it. But that was pretty neat. Back on track here. It's typical. I mean, it's just Big Show and Sheamus. Sheamus is still in the world title since I think since I went either in February or October. It's still several months. But I gotta tell you, when I saw him in October, he did work his ass off. I can tell you that much right now. Next match is later in the night they made the 6-man tag. Alberto Del Rio apparently turned face, and hoping the Shield came out and was going to beat up Ricardo, and so they made a match as The Miz, Del Rio, and the surprise opponent versus the 3-man band. And it was announced their partner was the Brooklyn Brawler, and Brooklyn Brawler actually won with the Boston Crab, which was pretty neat. Actually, a little quick story. I went to Raw, or was it Raw or SmackDown? I think it was Raw in October or SmackDown, October. It's one of them. I was sitting on the floor and I actually saw the Brooklyn Brawl. He was in the seats, one of the seats where the fans sit, like starts to curve around here, where that section starts to curve right there on that first level. He was actually sitting there on the phone, and me and my buddy went over there. I was going to get a picture, but I didn't want to bother him. But we actually saw him there. He's on the phone, like this, talking to somebody. It's a pretty cool story. And the final match is the ladder match for the Money in the Bank briefcase between Ziggler and Cena. It was pretty neat. Ziggler won. I really thought he was going to win because I didn't really see Cena, winning it. I met Ziggler before SmackDown back in October the 2nd, SmackDown taping, and aired, so it was the 5th or whatever that is. And I asked him when he was going to cash the Money in the Bank briefcase in. He said Hell in a Cell. He didn't, so I don't know. I don't know. It could be the Rumble. I would like for him to cash in the Rumble. It'd be pretty neat. But it is. It is what it is. Heck, maybe WrestleMania. I don't know, because I don't think anybody's cashed in at WrestleMania yet. But yeah, those are my thoughts, and I really enjoyed watching the pay-per-view. It was pretty neat. I'll be doing another pre-thoughts and result thoughts again, like this again next month for the Rumble. I'll be watching the Rumble again, and then I'll be going to Elimination Chamber in February. I'll give my do the thoughts, and I'll do the deal, but I'll kind of give little 5 minute stories, anything. I'll tell those, and I'll watch WrestleMania on pay-per-view again like I did last year. So hope everybody enjoys this, and yeah, see you guys.